Hey everybody, Jason here, and this is part one of 3 videos focusing on core stability. So it's my hardcore series, 3 videos. Like I said, this is video 1. Basically what we're going to be working on in this 3-part series is your core stability, and those are just the muscles surrounding the spine, and it helps stabilize the back. And by having a stronger core, it's just basically going to help you in everyday life to function a little bit better. It's also going to help strengthen the abdominal muscles. Okay, but like I said, more importantly, we're focusing on stabilizing and strengthening the spine. But you will feel this working in the stomach muscles, your abdominal muscles, and you might feel a little bit of tightness, the next day, especially on the sides. So today, first 3 exercises, very basic movements. We're going to be doing a plank, a side plank, and a side plank raise. Now each of the exercises in all 3 videos you're going to do for 30 seconds each. So we're going to do a plank for 30 seconds, we're going to do a side plank for 30 seconds, and then side lifts, okay, for 30 seconds. Right, so that's one set. Obviously when you're doing your side plank, you're doing the left and then the right. So in total, 1 round is going to take you 2.5 minutes, and you're going to do between 3 and 4 sets. So it's going to take 7.5 to 10 minutes to do your core training. Alright, so very simple. Let's get started. So the first one is just going to be your normal plank. Variations of this: first of all, just lie down flat on the ground. The easy variation would just be bending the knees, okay, and lifting out the body. You want to make sure that your elbows are directly underneath your shoulders. You don't want to put your shoulders under too much stress, okay, and that would be a beginner version. Okay, to make it more intense, okay, you just basically go up and you're going to be balancing on your toes. Make sure that you don't want to be arching the back or getting the bum too high, and the whole time just keeping your stomach drawn in, so especially from your belly button down to your pubic bone. So that's your first one, just a normal plank. You're going to hold that for 30 seconds. Side plank, again, you can just bend the knees, okay, easy version. Knees are bent, okay, and just lifting. Again, make sure that your elbow is directly underneath the shoulder. Try and lift the hips up as high as you can. Keep it nice and stabilized. Lower part of the stomach, belly button down to your pubic bone, drawn in as deeply as you can. Okay, again, just holding that for 30 seconds. The more difficult variation would just be obviously straightening out the legs. Nice and tall, nice tall body. So you don't want to be bent. You don't want to have your legs in front of you. Just nice and straight. And from there, just lifting up, hips as high as you can. This hand just on the side, okay, and the thigh. If you really need to, you can hold onto your wrist, other wrist, just to stabilize you a bit. Okay, and again, just holding for 30 seconds. Right, after you're 30, you're just going to go onto the other side. Not going to do that now. Okay, I'm just going to go straight into the next exercise, which is going to be a side plank and lift. Okay, so it's the same thing. Okay, your easy variation: knees bent, stomach drawn in, elbow directly underneath the shoulder. We're just going to lift the hips, okay, and just keep the hip bone an inch off the ground, and then lift. So inch off the ground, lift, and again, difficult variation. Okay, it's lengthening out, hand on the thighs, just going to lift, inch off the ground, and lift, inch off the ground, lift. Right, so there's your 3 exercises for this video 1. Okay, like I said, the first one is just your plank, next one side plank, and your last one side plank with lifts. 30 seconds of each. Start with about 3 rounds and work your way up to 4, which will be 7.5 to 10 minutes. Right, until next time, stay sexy.